All right, let's do this. As you can see, we're doing a double video as I work the double, and this time it's a little bit later, so it's a little bit darker. So sorry for the night vision. Wow, it really is dark. Yeah, working. I'm very tired. But we are just gonna make it through this. Yeah, it was so much cooler last time. Alright, maybe this wasn't a good idea. Yay! It was so much cooler last time when I did this. It is 6:30 a.m. So I remember doing morning commutes. A few videos where it was pretty dark out. So we're gonna make it through. Streaming wise, I totally forgot what the last video was about. That's actually how freaking work after 16 hours of work. I know I was talking about like expectations and things like that, and I would rather have the real connections that I have over the numbers. I wouldn't give them up for more numbers any time. If a larger, more established streamer, VTuber, or something like that wanted to connect with me, and just so you know, I have some fairly well-established YouTubers already connected with me. So, but if a really established one connected with me and basically, you know, was there to launch me, I would probably turn them down. 3 years ago, I probably would have taken them up on the offer, but most likely I would probably turn them down. It's like the GFX artist trying to, you know, do an overlay or a logo for me. It doesn't fit who I am anymore. I wouldn't accept it. I have a fan art folder. I would thank them profusely. I would put it in the fan art folder, and that would be the end of it. I would show it off when I showed off fan art, and would show it off like fan art. I do show off the fan art all the time, and that would be the end of it. It is yeah, we're sort of in the and it might be because it's like very cloudy out, and we don't even have a star in the sky. It was just recently that I did this before. So I think it was a starry night, so we're getting there. Yeah, I would probably turn them down. I would accept their friendship. I would hang out. I would do things, like I'm normally doing. I would not charge them for the fan art that I draw, just like I don't charge anybody else. I don't know what would happen. I do not know what would happen if I opened up commissions. I know that if I did open up commissions, it would definitely be my final push to do this to earn a living. And if I'm doing this to earn a living, there's a lot of changes that I would make. Instead of wanting to stream, I would just stream. It would always be streaming. Everything would be scheduled. Everything would be set up. And everything would be commissions. So, like, for example, if somebody wanted me to keep it private or secret or something of that nature, I would not show off that commission. So there would be blocks of time when I was doing the commission work that I wouldn't stream it. I might do it just chatting. I know, for example, like a lot of people play copyrighted music, but just don't keep the VODs. Which is fine, you know. I think a lot gets lost. I think a lot is getting lost along the way. I think that if somebody new, or they're still growing as a streamer, that instead of saying like, oh, and having a repeated, a repeated video, instead of having that, what they'll have is another brand new video, which for the people who've been around for a long time, they don't need that anymore. If you say, oh, I've said this before, like, I don't know how it would work. I know how I'm handling it, because everything that I have is being saved. I do have this crazy notion do have a crazy notion that by preserving these videos, I won't be forgotten. Not that I'm going to earn any money. Somebody else, if it does earn money, somebody else is going to make it, not me. But yeah. This is my I was here mark. And not everything we do is for money. And not everything we do is for recognition. Sometimes we do things just because we want other people to know that we're thinking about them. I don't know if it's because I'm around a lot more cars because of the morning. The place is better lit up, but it looks like this is. I think I'm at the point that I was at before, which is kind of crappy because it's 15 minutes. I know that the reason that I do a lot of the things that I do is because I want somebody like me out there. And not necessarily an artist, because just so you know, I didn't start off as an artist, a drawing artist, or a sketch artist. Yeah. I wrote parody songs. I sincerely thought that I was going to make it big off of writing parody songs. I thought I was going to go viral with parody songs. But everybody has so much talent and so much to give and so much to offer that I think that when you find that, I think you should share it. And not necessarily for money. I mean, you could do it for money. I mean, that's how people make money. But just share it. That's what I try to do. I try to be the example that I want to see in other people. And I do think that sometimes I'm a little frustrated because I sometimes don't see it. And, you know, I hate to admit it, I sometimes see the selfishness. In others. And I do feel taken advantage of when that happens. Because I really want to tell them, like, going, this is not really for you. It was certainly the problem, and I brought this up, speaking about things that I've said before. I've definitely brought this up before, but it was definitely an issue. That I have with people who call themselves supporters. You are not a supporter. You are in this to do whatever your agenda is, but your agenda is not helping people. Your agenda is not supporting people. Your boot camp is fake. What else can I say? I can break it all down for anything. They're trying to teach people how to be streamers or VTubers is all fiction. And the sad part about it is that thousands of, not a couple hundred people, thousands of people kind of believe that lie. And they pay money believing that lie, believing that you will help them become a bigger streamer. And the truth of the matter is that you're trying to make yourself a bigger streamer. You do not add value. And that's not all supporters. There are some really genuine supporters out there, and they really do care. And I know a few of them have quit programs, support programs that really did not do that. So I'm not going to say it's all, but I like to be helpful. I like to be that. In fact, when I heard about VTuber supporters and streaming supporters and all these things, I thought that that's where I wanted to be, and I did join is probably the wrong word, but I did connect to these people for that very reason, only to be basically slapped in the face with the fact that this is not what this is. Only to be trying to rally them and realize that they do not care about the small streamer, the streamer who is struggling, or the people who just want to know how to do this. How to start. I have watched hundreds, maybe even 1,000 or so people claw their way through all of this mess, and only to graduate a year or so later down that road. And it's heartbreaking. wish them all the best in their endeavors. I hope that wherever they land, I hope that, fortune smiles upon them. I really do. It's still heartbreaking. It's definitely still heartbreaking. It's not without a toll or price to be paid because of it. Pick something up real quick. I will be right back. Okay. Let's do this again. Sorry about that. I actually thought I was gonna be a little bit quicker. It's almost 7 o'clock in the morning. Nothing's really open. What do you call it? Yeah, so I'm extremely happy with it. Like I said, it's been, this journey of mine has been absolutely heartbreaking. I'm never gonna lie about that. I'm never going to pretend that it hasn't been heartbreaking, or it has been. But because it was heartbreaking meant that it meant a lot. Just because I want people YouTubers and streamers to stick around and still be around, year after year after year. The school bus wanted to hit me. It's like, dude, you don't have enough room. That's the problem with 7 o'clock in the morning. School buses all over the freaking place. Because I'm driving, I've just lost my complete train of thought. But yeah, I want people to stay. I want people to stick around. But I mean, I know that life happens, and even for me, there's more going on than what people see on the street. There is more to me than working a full-time job and sometimes working overtime and streaming and doing art streams, and there's more things going on, and I want to continue as long as I can. But like I said, I like when other people are here. As always, if you put cool beans in the comments below, that will make my day. And wherever you are, whatever you're doing, I hope you're having a fantastic time doing it. I hope this day finds you really, really well, and you get to enjoy both these videos. All right, take care. Bye-bye.